Your relationship with yourself sets the tone for every other relationship you have. Shout out to the Afro Zen for sharing that quote. You's definitely a real one for that, okay? Collective, if you clicked on this message, it's because the love and respect that you have for yourself, it becomes a prerequisite. It's a prerequisite from your other connections. Like, that's just the standard, right? You've come to this place in your life where you have love, self-love, and you have self-respect, like truly real love, real self-love, and real self-respect for yourself, right? And you've created these healthy boundaries and for people and to protect you and protect your heart and your feelings and yourself, right? And so because you've developed these healthy boundaries and these standards for yourself, no, like everyone that you meet, everyone that you who wants to stay in your life, they'll have to appreciate you and love and respect you. They have to. That's a given. They have to love you and respect you. There's no other option, right? Or it's pieces, deuces, and it's not even like people could fool you. People can't come in and manipulate you because your standards and your self-love is now built into you, collective. Like, that's how much work you've put in. It's built into you. So it's not separate from you. It's not something that they can pull out like, oh, let me just extract your self-love and let me extract your... No, that's all integrated in with you. So it's crazy because, people will come in and try to test you all the time, but it doesn't work. It frustrates them to no end that they can't get in and manipulate you, right? You won't tolerate anything less than the love and self-respect, So if somebody is not respecting you or showing you that they don't love you, you move along. You're not here. You don't fight for them. You don't let, you know what I'm saying? Like, because people know what they do, right, collective? And you might have been someone in the past who didn't have any boundaries, right? You just, or any standards, you just welcomed anybody into your life, right? If they were friendly, if they were nice, that's all they needed. And then that was it. You gave them the world. You gave them your all. Sometimes you overdid it and you used to get attached to people really, really fast. Like, you would meet somebody and they were like, you liked them, like, oh, they're friendly, they're nice. And you got real attached. You would hit them up all the time. You would pour into them and you would always be around and support and just over support and overdo it. You know what I'm saying? And you really didn't even know these people. You didn't know their intentions. You didn't really vet them out. And a lot of these people were no good for you. A lot of these people were using you because, oh, this person, they're dumb and young, so let me use them. They'll say yes. They won't say no. They won't let me down. They're a people pleaser, right? You were a people pleaser, collective. So you didn't have that love and respect for yourself for a long time, right? You weren't raised to respect and love yourself. It was quite the opposite. And so you didn't know how to love yourself. You didn't know how to respect yourself. You didn't have that in your vocabulary. You were only concerned with not trying to let people down. You wanted to feel appreciated and feel included. You were kind of a little desperate, but not anymore. You learned your lessons. You've had your fair share of heartbreaks and disappointments, right? And it taught you how to protect yourself. It taught you how to create healthy boundaries and create space between you and other people and your emotions, right? So you've developed this way of where you know how to detach yourself easily and emotionally. Before you were super attached, but you understand the perils of being attached like in that way. So you know how to remain detached from people and have this space, so when people get around you, they may feel like you're guarded. They may feel like you have your walls up and you're protecting something, but you are. But to genuine people who actually genuinely care about you, they won't feel that way. They're not going to feel guarded with you, because you're a very transparent person. You're very open and you're a caring person. It's just, you're going to have your security defenses up at all times. Like, you're not ever going to let your security defenses down at all, right? But you'll unlock the gate for the people who are deserving to come in. That's what you'll do. But the security is still staying up, locked and loaded, right? Because you understand how people work. And so, like, only the people, like, the people who say, oh, you're guarded, or you don't do this, or you don't do that, like, those people who don't understand you, it's because they're committed to misunderstanding you. It's because those are the people who benefited from you not having boundaries. They benefit from you not having standards, right? Because they could just walk in, use and abuse you, and take it easy, light work, easy target. Used to be easy target, light work, so quick and light, but you're not anymore. And so that's the thing. People will project onto you like, oh, well, you're too difficult, or you're doing this, or you need to let up, or you need. No, those are the people that are trying to manipulate you to get you to let your guard down so they can come and take easy target. No, you're not stupid anymore, collective. So that don't even bother you no more. Like, you are so past the point of what people think. You're going to do what's best for you and keep those boundaries and that security up, because you know that's the only way that it will force people to respect you and treat you properly in all your relationships. See, you set the standard for how you want to be treated, because you treat yourself with love. You treat yourself with respect, and you won't tolerate anything less. So if you do that with you, then of course that's expected from other people. And if they don't meet that, then guess what? They're off the chopping block, and you have no problem letting people go, because they are going to either respect you or move along. Okay. And I love that. I'm here for it, collective. I'm so proud of you for doing that work. I'm so proud of you for standing 10 toes down on yourself. Let me know if this is you in the comments. Type 10 toes down. I stand 10 toes down for me. I want to see that in the comments. Okay. And listen, if this is your first time here on my channel, make sure you subscribe if you enjoy the content. Yeah, because it's a vibe over here. We are growing. We are flowing. Thank y'all so much for supporting my channel. I love y'all. It's Karkar. Bye.